Hey everyone, we are back to the spot that we were at a few weeks ago. I think that video came out recently. And I promised that we'd come back soon with more time so that I could do some wading. We're hoping to find some nice agates and Amygdaloidal basalt, and it should be a good day. I'm very excited. What'd you find? Yeah, great timing on that example, Alexis. It's a cap layer of chalcedony. And we found some really good ones here before, so I'm hoping we can get some good ones. We have all of the dogs, including our very senior Molly, who does not listen to anything we tell her. She's a national treasure. She does what she wants. There's another little bit of chalcedony. All right, let's hope for some good ones today. We found some insane stuff here before, so I'm hoping. All right, so like right off the bat.
I found that.
You did not. Don't steal it. I'm sure you'll find more good ones later. It was like completely buried, except for this little bit right here, so I unburied it, and yeah. That is actually a really good agate. Look at that. So we'll probably cut this one when we get back. It's deceiving. It looks bigger than it is. There's actually quite a bit of basalt on this one. Though I don't know how much. This might actually be more agate than I thought. I just heard the words, "ooh boy," from Alexis, so I know that's a good one. But I just think I just found a good one right here. Oh yeah. Entirely chalcedony. And I just saw something else. Where did it go? Is this it? Oh yeah, that's a good little chunk of Amygdaloidal basalt. Oh, are you rolling around? I don't see.
Hey guys, so I had this agate in my hand for a couple minutes. I was getting settled and stuff. I grabbed it, didn't glance at it, just glanced at it, and yeah, I'd call that real good. There we go. But yeah, that's a beauty. Right after I clicked pause, I found this one. It's gonna be a good day.
We have a little Floyd crossing the river right there. That's super shallow. It's even more shallow up there. So I think we're gonna cross over there later. But for now, I think I just found a good one. Hi, Dante. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a solid agate nodule. That one doesn't have any basalt in it like a lot of the other ones. Sweet. Well, we're starting off with a very strong entry right off the bat. That's exciting. Tomorrow is our anniversary, so we decided the dogs needed to be here with us. That and we're not doing a crazy amount of hiking today, so it's pretty mellow for them. That one actually has a really nice seam of agate in there. That's pretty good. See another little agate nodule right here. Ooh, wow, that's actually really nice. So this one is actually the skin of agate with some banding, but that's a quartz center. That's actually really cool. I'll get that clean in a minute, but I just looked over and saw another one right here. Dang, we're actually finding a good amount of good ones right here. That's awesome. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at yet. Oh, hi, Floyd. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, that is weird. Is that chert? Or opalite? Like common opal? Oh, that's weird. I like it. I don't know what it is, though. Oh, thank you, Dante. All right, I see a really, really, really good one. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the crystals in there. All right, let me go wash this off and swap to my phone. Holy crap. Okay, this thing's crazy, you guys. Waterline banding. Look at that quartz pocket with perfectly terminated crystals inside. It's like a little geode. How cool is that? Wow, was not expecting that. Little hitchhiker in there, but that is so awesome.
Here's a good one. Hold on, let's see. There we go, and I got it in frame. Wow. Look at me go. He's little, but he's really good. Theo found one at the same time.
All right, I think I see a decent one. Let me look really quick. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. I see some good bands in there. Hi, Molly. I have the Molly bear now. Hi, big girl. What are you doing? Just wanting to go everywhere. Oh, dude. I just found something awesome. If that is what I think it is. Oh, it is. That's petrified wood. That's a beautiful piece. I think I talked about this last time, but it's like probably the least common of the things that we find over here. So when I find a good chunk, I like to keep one, but I never really take more than that just because it's very uncommon up here. So that will be my piece of wood for the day. Wow, that is gorgeous.
Here's a good one. Maybe, potentially. Yeah, I think it is. Pretty sure. We'll make Theo check.
There we go. That is a very nice piece of Amygdaloidal basalt. Yep, that's gonna be really, really, really nice. All right, now that is a fantastic piece of amygdaloidal basalt. Look at that. Oh, there's tons of agate nodules in there. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one. That's a really, really good one. I think this is a good one right here. Oh yeah. Might be a waterline. I can't even tell what's going on inside this one. Depending on what we find, we will either cut some or cap some, or I don't know, we'll do something. Rest assured we'll do something with some of the stuff we find. Also, it's crazy overcast, which is amazing because it feels fantastic right now. Downside being our lighting sucks, so I'll get better close-ups back at the shop. I think I just found an interesting one. Oh, actually, yeah, there's quite a bit of chalcedony in there, and it's got that green lining. Yeah, I love these ones. These ones actually cut really, really cool. They're like reverse thunder eggs because the basalt is throughout, not just on the outside.
Okay, but that is one. Hello, Molly. Thank you for helping. Nope. I picked up the wrong rock. I swear, that's one. Molly wasn't helping. Just a little guy. But he looks good. Got this cute little guy.
Oh, the color on that one's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we're gonna wade across to this little bank right here. See if we can find some good ones over there. Hi, Molly. Oh, dude, you guys. Look what Alexis just found.
Let me clean it.
Yeah, get that one wet. That's gonna be fantastic. We were swapping shoes so that we could cross, and then just looked down, found a little one, and then right next to it was that one. Let's see it. How good is it? Oh, look at you.
Favorite. Oh, no, that's rock.
Yeah, it's the basalt, but that has some really nice bands in it. Heck yeah. Good find, Alexis.
Thanks.
There's no way this is what I think it is, right? Oh my gosh. Alexis. Oh gosh, I'm dropping it. Look at that agate.
Holy crap.
That's actually a really deep pocket. Dang. Dude, that's awesome. Wow. See, this is what I was talking about in the last one. It'll be like slow, 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 little, 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 and then out of nowhere, it's like, bam, here's Monster Rock. It's crazy. Well, I'm getting tugged in one direction by a molly, so one sec. Here you go, Alexis. Thank you. I think I just found a good little agate. Ooh, that's a solid nodule, too. Wow. Heck yeah. Well, we will cut this one and see what it's hiding, because that is promising looking. Man, it's been a good day so far. Molly is tired enough to be let off leash, and she immediately did her sprinties. I see something that I don't know if it's going to be meh or good. So let's check a look. I feel like thank you for getting in my way every step of the way just now. Ooh, no, actually, that is very good. Wow. Look at that waterline pocket. That is gorgeous. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's really good. Ooh, this looks like a pretty little one. Yeah, it is. You can see some of the bands poking through in there. Oh, I just love it. Again, it's just so funny because you'll be finding mostly like this size, and then out of nowhere, it's like a huge one. That looks like a really good one. Yeah, look at the Jerusi in there. That is so cool. That is just gorgeous. Yeah, man, we are finding some really good ones today. Are you good? I can't tell yet. Oh, yes, actually. Yeah, we'll just trim that basalt off. That's gonna have some really cool bands on this face. So I just saw that one from a distance. Look at that vein. Are you good? Oh my gosh. Well, there goes my spray bottle, which I realized immediately that I didn't really need to bring. Oh, that is actually really good. Yeah, that might be really nice. I'll bring it with. I'll decide if I actually want to keep it in a minute. Wow, okay, look at the colors on this one. That is a freaking awesome piece of amygdaloidal basalt. Just loaded, wow. Oh, that is so cool. Galaxy stone, gotta love it. Oh, hey, and one agate. Actually solid, nice, and then another little baby one right next to it. There's like a school of brook trout right there. That's super cool. Oh, that's awesome. They're so pretty. Alrighty guys, we are heading back. we're heading back to the vehicle. Found some fantastic stuff. We're gonna cut some, maybe polish some, probably cab some, I don't know. Is Molly coming? No, she's going the opposite direction.
Molly.
It's hard reclaiming her because she's deaf. So, it's always a process. Usually when she realizes that we're not with her, she turns around. But yeah, guys, if I find anything good, I will show you, obviously. So I will see you back at the shop.
All right, we're back. We're gonna cut some rocks. Let's take a look. So we have 3 amygdaloidal basalts, 3 agates. Some of these I'm probably gonna have to do by hand because they're so small. I don't think they're gonna clamp. I'm thinking we'll just start with these for now. They're looking so promising. They're gonna be fantastic. So I'm gonna go load one of these up. We'll see what we get. Okay, so the first one and the second one is actually done because my camera died and I needed to plug it in. So I decided I'm just gonna keep going. This first one is awesome. Look at how beautiful this basalt is. It cut really uniform too, which tells me the basalt is nice and hard. Because I talked about that in a recent video, actually. Might even been in the last video, I don't remember. That sometimes the basalt is like way softer than the chalcedony, so it doesn't really polish very well. This one is not the case. It's gonna polish very well, which is great because I definitely want to polish the rest of this rock because that is just so pretty. Got little geode pockets in there. This one's gonna be super clear. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. That's a really nice one. And here's the second one. It is comparably very nice. Has a little bit less chalcedony, but it is just as stable and just as beautiful. This is going to be a good one for polishing too. I love how just in this one band through here, there's green in the chalcedony. Nowhere else though. That continues all the way onto the main rock. I think that's going to be just beautiful. Look at that. Little perfect micro agates. I just adore them. So yep, this one and this one are going to be getting set aside so that I can toss them on my vibratory lab because it actually polishes the amygdaloidal basalt like really well. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm very tired today. So next we're going to cut this last big piece of basalt and I'm thinking I'm just going to come in like this. Go down this way. Yeah, I could probably do this way too. I don't know. I'll study it and decide. That last one is done and it is genuinely awesome. Check this out. So here's the cutoff. Probably gonna go a slab or 2 deeper, just to get into some more pockets, because this is actually not as cool as the rest of the slabs are, but the rest of the slabs have me thinking, yes, if we go deeper, we should probably be able to get some really cool stuff. And I say that because look at the size of the nodules in this thing. They've got like such nice banding, waterline pockets, like it's just awesome. And that's how all of these slabs are. Look at the size of the chalcedony pockets in this one. How cool is that? Like the perfect little ringlets in these things. It's just awesome. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go down one more because I would love to get a face with pockets like this. Look at the geodes in here. That's just awesome. And most of the slabs look like that. So I'm thinking if we go just like a layer or 2 further down, we should be able to uncover some really cool stuff. Look at the orbiculars on this one. Look at all the spots. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, this one came out amazing. I'm very happy with it. Next, we have these 3 agates that I want to go cut. I'm literally just going to cut this in half. I'm going to shave this side on this one. And this one, I just want to cut like back to here. Get a little slablet, and then I can polish it later. That is a beautiful agate. Look at that thing. So yeah, I'm going to go do that, and I'll be back after I've did it. Okay, they're all cut. This one was not what I was hoping for. I saw all of this chalcedony on the surface, but I was hoping that it was just little bits of basalt left behind, but what's actually going on here is it's chalcedony intermingled inside of the basalt. So I could probably cut this way and unearth some more, but it's just going to be pockets inside of the basalt. So it's fine. Not what I was hoping for. This one is awesome. Look at how pretty this waterline is. I'm hoping my camera picks it up, but there's like so much green down in here. That is just gorgeous. And some nice fortification banding in that top zone. Yeah, that's awesome. That is so cool. Just love it. This one by far is the best though. Here is the cutoff. Look at how pretty that is. With all of the dendrites in there. It's super banded too. I just love these little sticks that are going through here too. And these polish so nice and clear. So these are gonna get super, super highlighted. It's looking really interesting. I might have to cut one more little teeny slab off. Or just cut this one in half, because I want to investigate something. I'm not doing that today though. And I'm very hesitant to cut too much of this rock off, because I totally want to polish this one. This thing is just stunning. Look at that. Nice bands, beautiful moss. Like, yeah, that's just stunning. And this, I have polished some like this before from that area. That is gonna go so blue when we polish it. That's gonna be absolutely stunning. Oh, you can actually kind of see some of the parallax already. That's cool. See up in here? That is awesome. Yeah, this one's getting polished. Yeah, I think I'm hesitant to do any more. I'll just cut this one in half, because that is going to be such a pretty one once it's polished. And here's some of my other favorite finds. I am very, 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 very excited to cut this one, but unfortunately, I can't do it yet because it's a little too big for my saw. I could probably force it to work, but I'm more inclined to just wait till I can take it up to Kim's. But that's gonna be so nice. And I say that because this isn't the red basalt or the gray basalt. This is the green basalt. And I've only cut a few of these and they're just amazing. They come out so nice. But finding one this size that's that loaded with chalcedony, that's the green basalt, has me so excited. This one I'm probably gonna cut down later. I'm not gonna do it today, but I just love this thing. It's like a basalt thunder egg. Look at this. Knobbly basalt. We've got a beautiful agate pocket in here though. That's common opal, waterline banding, surrounded by fortification banding. I just think it's so cool. I don't know how I would even go about cutting that to get the best results, but there's a different, it doesn't continue through. This is a completely different pocket on the back side that's also water lines. I just love it. I thought it's so cool. I have to show this one because it's absolutely amazing. This was like how the day started for Alexis. Oh my gosh, this thing is so nice. Look at this agate. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look how blue it is. This thing is just gorgeous. I think I don't even want to cut it up. I think I'm going to just tumble this because that is so pretty. Beautiful bands. I just love it. So nice. And this one's probably my favorite that I found. This beautiful little geode. How cool is that? Oh, I just love it. Look at the sheen on some of those crystals. I need to clean it better, but yeah. So you can, this is really cool. You can see, this even happens on Montana agates. So that right there is a little pocket of calcite. These things form as bubbles inside of basalt. And you can actually see a little bit of that layer, that little yellowish layer surrounding it. A lot of times there will be calcite that forms in between the basalt and the agate or chalcedony, which is what we're seeing right there. So, cool thing about this one, that is the perfect negative imprint of the calcite crystals. How awesome is that? You can find Montana agates that do this every now and then, but usually they're so river tumbled they're gone by now. But this one I could actually put into muriatic acid and dissolve this out if I wanted this pocket to look the way this pocket does. I just love them. It's so cool. This was actually a waterline too. You see that? Any day you can find a little geode, it's a good day. Man, what a fun day. That was so awesome. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Today is actually our anniversary. We went out yesterday because we both worked today. So we figured we'll go have our fun day. And I could not ask for a better day. We had so much fun. The dogs were having an absolute blast. We found some just absolutely gorgeous stuff. So I am so thrilled. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. I think I'm leaning toward this one, honestly, because I love the geodes. But this one is a close second. This thing is crazy. It's gonna be so nice once I polish it. I don't know when this specific video is coming out, but we have a bunch of amazing trips coming up very, very soon. So expect some crazy all over the place hunting. I have been working nonstop to make sure that we're good for that time. But yeah, I'm basically gonna be gone for the entirety of September. So be excited because there's gonna be a lot of videos to come. But yeah guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you next time.